San Roma de Honja, a town that pertains to the denomination of the origin Toro, but inside the province of Valladolid. We love this area because it provides a mix of soils found in Zamora and Valladolid. For us, it is very important to have them well classified because we can make our wines accordingly. Each wine comes from a different vineyard, from a different soil. Here we have two rivers. We have the river Horija and the river Toro that you can see at the end in the valley. Our vineyards are in different places. Some close to the rivers, some in the Toro Valley, and some in the Valladolid area. These are vineyards between 30 and more than 100 years of age. And they all have lots of stones and clay. But we also have a mixture of clay and limestone. It does not rain much here, and we are at high heights. You see the wind accompanying us along the year, as we are in a flat Miesta. We have altitude, but this is all flat. These all make the vineyard very healthy, and we don't need lots of treatments. It is all well under control. Rain is scarce, but enough to maintain the vineyard. The vines feel water stress in summer, but what helps are the drastic changes in temperature between day and night in summer. It helps them to recover and to continue maturing a grape that ends really healthy. I believe that we're in a place where the first difference is rain. It rains way less here than in other places. In fact, the last 3 years we have seen a decrease in production because we don't have the rain we'd like to have. We are at a high altitude, it's hotter and it rains less. This makes the grape to be smaller, with a thick skin. This results in high tannic storage levels. This is big colour, and the aromas are more concentrated. Tita de Toro has adapted to this area, to this soil and to this climate during centuries. We obtain very powerful wines with lots of colour, lots of tannins, but at the same time, wines that preserve the fruit and age in the bottle in a very elegant way. They age for a long time. We use both American and French oak, depending on the style of wine. We use one or the other and a mix of both as well. All the barriques are of 225 litres and all wines in the winery run through them. Barriques are American and French oak, and they are used up to 3 years. Our vinous Elias Mora, which is the youngest of all, ages 6 months in barrique. For this wine we use American oak, as we believe that with the red fruit of this wine, American oak is a perfect complement. That aside of the 6 months in barrique, it stays around 10 months in the bottle. Don't forget that we work with Tita de Toro, which is a very powerful variety and needs its time. To round the tannin, which is archived with some time in the bottle, in our winery we like the wine to get to the consumer ready to drink. The Gran Elias Mora is a wine very personal to Vicky. It comes from those vineyards that the old people in town showed to her 20 years ago and told her that they were among the best plots in the area. Gran Elias Mora comes from a vineyard that is called La Senda de los Lobos, the Path of the Wolves. We don't make it all years. In December, Vicky comes here and tastes all of the barriques and finally decides if she is making the Gran Elias Mora or not. If we make the wine ages 17 months in French barriques and then spends 2, 3 or 4 years in the bottle, depending on its evolution.